Howdy folks, welcome to episode 24. Today we're going to try something different, and I'm going to delete a bunch of these things and then hopefully be able to put them back in with the save later. But for right now, I'm going to, because if you look, my frame rate is like awful. So we're going to try deleting a bunch of these trains and see what happens. I don't know, we'll see if we can get it to work. So I'm going to do this, and then we're going to build some stuff on the coal mine. We're going to build some track down from the coal mine, so that's going to be a thing. But I just want to show you, we're going to do this first, and I will do this off camera because it's going to take a minute, and I will be right back. All right, we're back, and as you can see here, my frame rate is nice and silky smooth. Look at that. Let's see if I can turn. Can I? You can't turn with the keyboard? That's interesting. But yeah, you can see it here. It's super smooth. I'm probably getting like 60 or more. I'm getting as much as the refresh rate on the monitor. And my options, my graphics options are all as high as they go. So yeah, see, it is limited to 60. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, I'm not sure what. Yeah, well, I think we've already discussed what's wrong with the rolling stock. So anyway, we're gonna build. We're gonna build the track here. What is our alignment? What is our direction here? It looks like 26. Okay, yeah, we're gonna build a track down, and the trees have already been cleared out for most of this. So let's see, we're gonna go like this. I think we're gonna go a little bit out, just so that we can make sure we're not going, and then we're gonna go into straight line mode. Let's see if this works. Is it gonna do it? I think it's a little bit, yeah, this one's a little bit farther out. Okay. So we will not go in straight line mode. What we'll do is we'll go like this gently, and I need to change that. There we go. That looks like, it looks about right. Okay. So we should be able to bring our cars up here and drop everything off. It might still be a little bit close, but we should be fine with that. And what we're going to do is we're going to, just to make sure, we're going to leave some track here just to give us a little bit of room, and we'll go like this, and then we're going to put a couple switches here. So we're going to do that in the first place, right, so that we know we're going to be going to the left here. We're going to go like this. We're going to go, which one does it, the select link point, and which one is it? Which link point are we selecting? That's what I want. All right, and I think it's going to be 8. There, it's going to be this one, isn't it? Yep. Okay, so we're going to link it here. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other end when we get there. We might as well do that now. So we're going to go, you know what, we're going to put another piece of empty track on here. So 26, and then, yep, and 18 is 206. Okay, so that'll give us a little bit of space here. And then we're going to put a, split off to the right first, and then we're going to go off to the left. Can we, oh, it looks like it's on the other end. There we go. It was trying to link on the other end. Okay, so we're going to go off to the right, so that way we can do a little turnaround here. And then we're going to do, this is going to come off this way. So we're going to do a switch right with this. See if we can do this. It looks like it's rotating around the right spot. Okay, so we're going to do that. All right, cool. And so that's going to be our turnaround and everything. And that's going to be our siding here. We can even put our switches. We're going to put one more switch this way, like this. Is that how I wanted to do that? Yeah, sure, that works, right? All right, and then we can do the same thing over here. We're going to put another switch, and that's going to go off. Is it right? Going off to the left? I think we want one that goes off to the right. Yeah, we want one that goes off to the right. So let's go like switch right with the thing on the left. There we go. Is that even going to work? I think it's going to be too sharp, isn't it? Look, it's going to curve back in toward the thing, and then we're going to be in the... It's still on demolish locomotives. But yeah, anyway, so that's going to be our... Let's go like this. This is going to be our siding. Yeah, let's take... Well, this one isn't... It is angled in a little bit, isn't it? Okay. So we're going to switch to the right. Like this. There we go. Okay, and then all we need to do on this is just connect this to this. And then we need to connect this to this. And let's see if it's gonna... Yep, perfect. Perfect. All right. Okay, so, and then when we come in, we're gonna want this turned this way. Cool. So that's our basic setup for there. We can deal with the loop a little bit later. Let's get our main track laid down here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go, it was at 26 before. So we're going to go, whoops, like this. Let's see what we can get going down here. We want this to come around this corner. And we're going to come down. We're going to come down as much as we can, and we're not going to go above 3% on the incline. So we'll try to stay with 3% or less, and we need to go like this. So yeah, we're just going to take this down a hill. We're going to use the, I decided we're going to use the one that the developers have put in the map, you know, the one that's kind of there with the intention that, see, with the intention that it's gonna be able to do this. And let's see, what kind of curve do we have here? See, it's starting to fight me, so we need to come back out this way. It's not going to let me place track here. Okay, we just need to watch where we're going to put this. Try this again. And so I wonder if we can go to circle mode, and let's go like this. That's the sharpest we can go. Okay, so we're going to go up, back up to 1. Is it going to let me? There we go. We're just going to make it go around this corner like that. See how that looks. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice and pleasant, isn't it? Okay, cool. And then we're going to go like this. And we could probably even try to do this as far as keeping everything... here, let's go like this. Keeping everything like even. It might be an interesting way to lay tracks. I don't think it's going to work very well, though, for stuff like this. So we're going to go back to this. And then we're going to try to, whoops, make it aim that way. There we go. You just want to make sure that this is, yep. Make sure it looks nice and everything. All right, and it looks like we're not going to need to go 3%. Let's drop off to 2%. Whoops. Go back this way. There we go. All right, and then we've got this thing over here, so we need to aim it this way. And then we're going to put a bridge up there. So let's get it like this. And then we can start our bridge. All right, so let's go like this. And I think we're going to use, yeah, let's use this one for the fun of it. All right, and then we need to, let's see what kind of height we need on this. It looks like we can go level, doesn't it? I like that the bridge can actually do that. Okay, perfect. We're going to get a little bit of wiggles and waggles here and there, but it's nowhere near like what the old system used to do. So we should be able to keep getting away with using this this rail here, the lower stuff. I think that just puts in smaller, it puts in smaller whatchamacallits. Here, let's go like this. It looks like 1% is going to be about as far as we're going to get on this. But yeah, it puts in the smaller polygons for these, for the side pieces, or whatever you want to call it, the gravel. I suddenly can't remember. The embankment. It puts in smaller pieces for the embankment so you don't have the giant polygons to cull and everything. So I'm sure it is a, I'm sure it's an optimization for that. See if we can get around this corner in style. See if it'll let us do it. And we need to go down more. See if it's going to do it. Nope, it's 2%. All right. What's it doing? Here we go. All right, so we're going to go here. There we go. Okay. It's being very picky about where I get to put it. And then we're going to try going back down to 3%. And we're going to come back to this straightaway here. See how this looks. Let's go back and make sure that we don't have anything going through the walls and stuff. All right. Yep, looks good. I remember trying to lay this, we were going uphill with it, but trying to lay that track was so treacherous. And it looks like 2.5%. It looks like 2.5% here. Okay, and then we're going to need to, yeah, we're going to need to turn that corner. Okay, so we'll get a little bit this way. And then we can stop that one here. And we're probably going to do a curve. I don't know, we'll see. 3%. Let's see what we can do with this. It didn't like that. It didn't like that I went around the, whoa! And I'm suddenly halfway down the mountain. Can we get up there? Can we get up there? Nope, I'm going to have to teleport. Okay, let me teleport here. Back up to where I was. Is it gonna... Let me teleport. See if I can find where I am on the map. Right? We just went all over the place from the mine. There we are. Okay, so I just need to teleport up to here. There we go. All right. So let's try this again. We're going to go from here. There. And then we're going to try to lay our track. See, it keeps getting caught on that. It's not liking this. It's not wanting me to lay track here. All right, we're going to try a corner. We're going to try a circle mode. So I think it's, you know what? I think it's because it's going underground right there. Let's go like this. Let's go take off circle mode. We're going to go like this. 2.5%. Yeah, because it's really getting close. 2%. It's really not liking that, is it? All right, let's go back to circle mode. Let's see what we've got as far as getting this around the corner. So we're going to go this way. And then I think what we can do is we can start out with a shorter piece and then lay another one on this. This is minus 2%. That's our sharpest curve we can make. And can we come down a little bit? Yeah. All right, and then we're going to lay another one here. Look at that. That's perfect. Okay. And then what we're going to do is can we go back down to 2? No. All right, we're going to lay one here, and then we're going to do one more piece. Is it going to let me? Is it going to let me place it here? I think it's because I'm not angled. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then we're going to do this, and we're going to bring out our radius quite a bit here. There we go. Okay. We can match that up. All right, cool. We need to get rid of this tree. There we go. Cool. So yeah, that'll bring us around that corner. Everything looks good there. Let's check this real quick. How does this look? I could take off the grass. I don't want to because it just looks so barren when you're playing, even when you're just building. So I don't want to take off the grass unless I have to. All right, we're going to go like this. We're going to take off the grid, and then we're going to see if we can go back down to 3%. And then we're going to want to go like this. I don't think it's going to make it there. So we're going to go like this. Is this going to be... Okay, we might have to turn off the grass for this because I'm not sure if we're going to make it through here or not. Let's go like... Bring this back just a little bit. There we go. How's that looking? Yeah, that looks good. It's hard to tell, isn't it? Okay, yeah, we're going to have to turn off the grass just to double check and make sure that everything is... Yeah, okay. All right, I'll turn it off. Options, graphics. We'll turn off the foliage. Back. Back. Continue. It just turned it on low. Let's try that again. Did they change the options? Overall quality, view distance, visual effects. Huh. Yeah, there's no what about that? See, that doesn't do it. That just turns it to, watch, that just turns it to like 8-bit. Let's go back. See? Now we're playing Minecraft. All right. Let's go like this. We're going to get this around this corner, and then we'll turn it back up. Wow, that's horrible. I'm normally not one to care about graphics quality, but wow. All I can say is wow. 1%. Okay. We can still do a 1% drop. See if it'll let us get around this corner. There we go. And then that's going to go up to here, and then look, we need to go back down. 2.5. Okay, we're going to do this. That's 1%. 0.5. I don't know how much farther through this we're going to have to do this. So let's make sure that's not under the ground. Nope, it's not under the ground. Oh, it's close. It's so close. Why don't we not do that? Yeah. Everybody's unsubscribing right now. What are you doing? You're playing on a Commodore 64. You're playing on a Nintendo. Okay, we're just going to go back down to 0%. There we go. All right. That should do it. All right, let's see what else we've got here. I think we're okay on this. I think it might even be going uphill a little bit here. So we're just going to have to deal with it. So let's go back. Whoops. Options. Graphics. Epic. All right. Continue. Okay. We're just going to have to deal with it. So this is 0. This is 2%. And this will get us about where we need to go. This is so much better just changing the angle here and then clicking where you want it to end. It doesn't seem like it's that big of a much of time saver, but it really is compared to the way the old one used to work. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to start a curve here, and then we're going to do the constant radius curve. How is this one looking? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we're going to go like this, and we're going to do a 5, and let's go like this. It's here. All right, we're going to go like this. That's actually pretty nice, isn't it? We can probably go a little bit wider. No reason to try to knock it through the middle of the inside of the curve. There. That's beautiful. Whoops. There. About like that, and then we need to go down. Let's see if 1% is going to keep us. Yep, 1%. Well, does that look sharp to you? Right there, that little bit does look a little bit sharp. I don't know if that's going to be a problem or not. We're going to find out the fun way. Okay. Let's take this. Are we still on? No, we're not on circle. Okay. There we go. It sure looks like we are. What is it doing? Where's it putting the track? There we go. Okay. Let's try this again. There we go. All right. So this is going to go up. We need to go down at 1%. I think we're going to work our way toward the outside of this curve instead of trying to stay on the inside, right? And give us more room on this curve to do this. And this is 0. Yeah. Okay, we're going to stick to this side so that we can stay on the outside a little bit. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that's not too bad. So we're going to have to work our way up to the river valley. So this is probably going to take a couple episodes. Or this in a bonus episode. 3%. Let's try 2%. And I think we might go back to our fixed radius. Where's our... There it is. We're going to go to the right. There we go. Okay. Let's see what we've got as far as fixed radius here. We can do that. And can we go down to 2.5? Yes, we can. No, we can't. 2%. Okay. That's nice. That looks nice. And can we do similar for here? I think what we need to do is go this way. Can we come down to 2.5? It looks like we're pushing our luck with 2.5, doesn't it? All right. And we can go in a little bit more. Is it going to let us come in a little bit more? Yeah, let's curve in a little bit more here. And we'll see what we can do. I think that's the direction we want to be going. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. And then we can even curve this a little bit more. Is this going under the ground or is it just going into the... Let's come up. Because we need to aim about right there, right? We're going to aim for about right there. Let's get rid of these trees. because we got a couple of them that are a little too close. All right, get rid of that one and that one. Okay, so we're going to come out here and we're going to try to go like this. We're going to do this sort of deal. Now we're still only at 1.5%. All right, it looks like it's, yeah, it looks like it's okay. It's tricky to tell. You got to walk past it, huh? Okay. And then this is going to be, yeah, see there's this deal here. I remember when I was coming through here looking at this going, this is going to be an interesting S-curve. So we're going to go like this, and we're going to come down to 2%. See how that looks. Not too bad. Like I said, I think I think if you use these, it won't let you see if we move to the all the way to the right, it still won't let you go beyond the point where you're like curving too sharp. So I think as far as that goes, it's not possible to lay a one that's going to be too steep of a curve. So we're going to try to go like this. We're going to keep this at 2% right here. See how that looks. And then we're going to go back down to 3 now that we've hit that little ledge right there. And we should be able to come all the way down here. Oh, nope. We're hitting the ground again. So let's, might as well just go back down to 2, 2.5, 2. Okay. It doesn't want to, 0.5. Can we go back? Yeah. Do 1%. Let's see what we've got here for our curve. Yep, that's nice and smooth. It's smoothening. That's a word, isn't it? All right. And I think what we can do is we can come off this cliff here and then start dropping more, dropping our height more. 3%. We might even have to change, yeah, we're gonna have to change which thing we use, because that is gonna be too high up. So we'll go like this. We're gonna put this rail on here. Minus 3%. There we go. And we want to be out here. It'd be basically like that. See if that'll, yep, that's perfect. The ballast, that's the word I was looking for 20 minutes ago. The ballast. See, that's the thing is you might even put a wall there instead when you're going to get a bunch of that stuff. Okay, when you get a bunch of the ballast off to the side. All right, is this going to go across here? Yes, it is. So we need to stop maybe here so that our curve is going to work. Try to get too many curves. There we go. This seems to be a good way to do it, is to use these. All right, this is going to start to go downhill really fast. Okay. We're at the treetop level. Okay, so we're almost at the valley level. All right, let's go like this. We're going to start doing a wall here. And we'll see what we can do as far as this goes, because this is going to want us to go down the hill. So I think we can do is we can try to come parallel with this and then bring the train along this wall. See how that looks. How does that look? Yeah, that looks like it's going to work well. And then we can get this just a little bit more. There we go. Okay. See, now we can come through the wall. I'm really tempted to put that other piece as a wall, but yeah, you're not even going to see it. You're not going to know it because I looked at it. That's the only way you're going to know it. Whoops. It's the only way you're going to know it's there. All right, let's go like this. We're going to keep going at 3%. Like that. Am I stuck? Nope. I'm not stuck, dude. Okay. We'll run back and make sure that that works. Yep, that works. It doesn't go sticking into the wall or anything. Just want to make, you know what? Let's cut this tree. This tree is too close. But yeah, it doesn't go sticking into the wall or anything. I want to leave as much of the trees as we can for this, because I like the going through the woods, over the river and through the woods. Okay. And then, am I stuck in the track? Now I'm stuck for real. All right, let me try teleporting. Where is my thing? I gotta find it on the map. Because I was coming toward the river, right? We went around, and there's like all kinds of little dots here. There's all kinds of little dots here. I'll show you what I'm doing here. So we started here, we came along this ridge and around here, I thought. Oh, no, that's just right there. That's the one on the top. I'm not seeing it, because we're definitely not up at the 600, because the river is right over here. There we are. Is that us right there? That's us right there. Oh wow, we're right below the thing. Huh, okay. That's interesting. All right, let's go back out. So the thing is right up there, right? Let's look at this map. Yeah, the coal mine's right above us. Okay. I did not realize we'd made that much of a turn back. Okay. That's kind of cool. All right, let's go like 2%. We're going to line this up with this, and we'll probably even do just like a sweeping curve or something to make this one match up. Let's try that. Let's go like curve mode, and then we'll go like this, 3%. There we go. And then basically all we need to do is just follow this river from here. Cool, so let's get a little bit farther in. And we can even do 2%, 2.5%, because we don't need to be there. We don't need to be getting down to street level right away. Cool. So yeah, let's try to, let's see, which way are we facing now? Yep, that's the way. We need to go around this ridge. We need to go across this and then around this ridge. Okay, so that's this direction. And I think we're going to need to get rid of some trees here, just to get a path going, if we can. Let's do, what I want to do is well, I should be able to see it if we get rid of these trees, which we're going to have to get rid of them anyway. So we'll get rid of these, and then we should be able to see the ridge from wherever the thing is. But let's put in a tower. That's what we're aiming for. Right? Then we don't have to guess. See, we're still not going to be able to see it. So yeah, we'll still have to get rid of a bunch of trees here. That was interesting. It actually cut through one tree to the next one. Is it up? Yeah, it's up that way more. Okay. See what we've got. There we go. Okay, so this way to this way when these trees go away. There we go. All right, a couple more. It's not too bad removing a handful of trees. It's just when you got to spend like an hour doing nothing but erasing trees. All right. Even 10, 15 minutes of that is just like, yeah, I've got better things to do with my time. Okay, so are these in the way too? Because that's going to be over here, right? Yeah. So we need to come through this way. It needs to curve a little bit more. And then like this. So let's see if we can get this bridge across the river, and then we're going to have to continue in another episode. Let's go like this. And we're not going to... There. We're going to stay level. And then we're going to do a piece of... Let's go like this. And we'll get this pretty much even. Okay, and then we're going to do a straight piece. So we're going to go like, whoops. We're going to go like this. And then we'll put our bridge across. So we can just use these. And we don't need to do circle mode, do we? Yeah, I suppose we can. Yeah, that's nice and straight. And then we want it to be about there. Cool. All right. Then we just need to get our track here and see if we can see if it'll let us continue it. Yep. All right, and then we're just going to go straight. Yep, we're going to stay on this side for a little bit, and then we'll go across. So we're going to do... Nope, not like that. Like this. This is going to come up to parallel with the thing. There we go. Beautiful. All right, cool. So yeah, that's going to be it for episode 24. Join me in episode 25. We're going to continue building this, and then hopefully we can get this done, and then hopefully we can finish it and then run a train along it. But it shouldn't be too much more as far as that goes. Running through this valley is fairly simple. We're going to do a lot of river crossings, which will be fun. But basically, I think we are pretty much at the level of the of that other thing. So let's go like this. I'm going to go into, if I can, where did my player go? Here. We'll go into, we'll get an overview here. If it'll let me. Fly mode. There we go. All right, we'll go check out what we've got there and see what kind of stuff we have left. So yeah, that's going to be it for episode 24. Join me in episode 25. Yeah, so we just need to go across the river. And we'll get this done, and we'll see you then. Later.